This is Sybert signing into General's Evolution, the mod for Red Alert 3, and welcome to the map Sand Serpent for this 1v1 between the Red Stealth General in the North, playing for GLA. This is sgor00. And he has done that building cancel twice now, so now I think it must have some kind of tactical advantage. Meanwhile, as the blue USA Laser General, this is ClouD. USA versus GLA, but it is laser versus stealth, so we might have laser Humvees versus, I don't know, still probably technicals, but, you know, and quad cannons and rocket buggies, but maybe there will be some stealth tactics mixed in there as well. A little bit of a scan coming out there from ClouD right from the get-go, so he's going to see what is headed his way, which for the current moment is nothing. But sgor00 has been known to be a bit aggressive with those technicals. We see the first Laser Crusader coming on out, and, well, maybe it's not a technical, maybe it's actually a stealth supply truck, which is, I think, just going for a bit of a scout? I'm not actually sure why there is a supply truck here. ClouD does take a couple of the buildings in the middle of the map. Now, of course, this is one of those maps that has 3 attack paths, but 2 of the attack paths are destructible bridges and can be cut off for the late game play. And then, of course, that leaves just 1 single attack path through the center of the map. And it's not a terribly long distance between you and your opponent. But if I did have one criticism for Gen Evo, it might be that some of the maps are a bit choky and a bit campy. One technical goes down right away. Good interference being run, but the engineer is going to try and grab this comm center, and he might actually get it. The Laser Crusaders are targeting down the engineer, and they barely get the crush there as ClouD keeps control of his command center. sgor00 with the engineer plays right from the beginning, throwing a wrench into things. Supply truck going for the long-distance mine in the south. ClouD moving out. Couple of missile defenders, couple of Laser Crusaders as well. And honestly, he better make sure that his defense is up to snuff, because if he gives sgor00 a little bit of a gap, which ClouD has taken this oil derrick in the north, so he will see these units crossing the bridge. But if ClouD gives sgor00 a bit of a gap, then he may find himself without much of a base left. Manticore APC. I don't think this is a unit that we have actually seen be utilized yet in a Gen Evo match. Couple of technicals coming in, a bit of action on both sides of the map. The Laser Crusaders moving in while the technicals are actually targeting down the War Factory, and there are some RPG troopers in here as well, so they're going to take down that War Factory extremely quickly into the power down mode as those Laser Crusaders go offline for a moment and allow these technicals and RPG troopers to do a bit more damage. Laser Crusaders getting eliminated, but the technicals have almost all gone down, and this stealth general is not so stealthy with his bombastic attacks that will eventually be cleaned up. Laser Rangers helping to clear the field, and we see, it looks like sgor00 pushed back ClouD. ClouD not actually able to do any infrastructure damage. He pulled back his entire army. He was able to deal with that attack. Second War Factory back online, so he is reproducing his production facilities. No expansions into the southern part of the map just yet, and sgor00 has not taken his second oil derrick in the north. So as his army gets thinned out, his economy is also a little bit weaker than it would be if he had that oil derrick. A bit unfortunate there for sgor00. ClouD may lose a Laser Crusader here as the Manticores step forward, taking a couple of shots, but the RPG troopers don't close in to do the damage. Engineer gets sniped, and eventually sgor00 did get that oil derrick, but it was a little bit late. He does have an expansion in the south now as well, and the oil derrick in the middle of the map was taken by ClouD, so ClouD's got the 3 oil derricks under his control. He's had those for a little while. sgor00 He's going to need to do something about that sooner or later. And, of course, he does have eyes above his base as well, with this USA spy drone just watching over him. No stealth reveal to clean that up. The quad cannons, if they could see it, they could take that down. But no such luck for right now. Strategy center coming online. We do have a mechanic, no, a laser Humvee. No mechanic just yet, and I feel like a mechanic would be a good idea considering the low health tanks that ClouD has. Supply truck gets sniped. Second supply truck about to be eliminated. I'm not sure if these sentries are going to be able to actually get the kill, and that supply truck running ring around the rosy, trying to find his opportunity to escape. Warthogs coming in. They're going for the bridge. That's kind of weird. I don't actually know why they didn't do any damage to the bridge. I guess maybe one-clicks don't damage bridges, but that would be actually pretty darn weird if that is how it worked. Laser Humvees coming in for a bit of a run-by. They might actually be able to sneak in here. Manticores pushing them back. Cashback has been activated, but not a whole lot of units actually went down. Meanwhile, Laser Crusaders are here to shut down these quad cannons and shut down this expansion. Nothing that sgor00 can do about this. This is way too much firepower for him. Armadillo Outpost is also here to set up his own expansion, as ClouD is going to take this part of the map under his control. He is also going to take down that bridge, threatening any reinforcements trying to come across from sgor00. And sgor00 is actually going to kill the bridge on his side as well. So the bridge goes down. Both players committing to that action, and this does benefit ClouD a lot more than sgor00. sgor00 doesn't have to deal with the attack coming over the top, but of course, the bridge leads right to the expansion for ClouD, and ClouD needs to go ahead and clear out this supply stash and this truck. He does finally clear them both out, and now he can take the expansion for himself. Drops a Patriot laser system also. Good on ClouD garrisoning up the civilian structures in the middle of the map. Between all of these things, the 3 oil derricks, and actually he snipes the oil derrick in the north, so he denies that from sgor00. sgor00 really is getting hemmed in, almost completely surrounded here by ClouD. In the south, ClouD has access to both of these expansions. He's got 3 oil derricks, and he's got firm control of the middle of the map. A laser Patriot, he's got the Armadillo Outpost, and a fresh war factory and barracks as well. It feels like ClouD has engineered a position that is nearly unbeatable. sgor00 is going to probably need a lot of rocket buggies to be able to break through this army. I think a straight frontal assault would benefit ClouD. Rocket buggies, on the other hand, might allow sgor00 to hit and run his way to victory. This is a lot of Laser Crusaders. He might be waiting for a Warthog strike to lead the way or something. I'm actually kind of surprised that ClouD has gone no infantry or no aircraft at all. Particle Tank is here to start the battle off, and ClouD is just trying to bait this army into his strongest position. sgor00 is going for it. I think he's feeling a bit trapped. His Manticores and his quad cannons getting eaten up by the meat grinder that is ClouD's army. GLA breaks a couple of front tanks, but they haven't even gotten to the Patriot system, and ClouD is going to run away with this game. Some great ideas from sgor00. From the very beginning, he was attempting some unusual things, and yet somehow a couple of missile defenders even snuck in the back of sgor00's base. There are rocket buggies here, but I think it might be too little too late. This army of ClouD is going to be tough to break down, especially with the Avengers mixed in here. 3 particle tanks being added into the mix to quickly break down the army of sgor00. And it looks like ClouD is going to be able to take this game with very little contest from the midpoint on. sgor00 had a great idea and some great attempts in the first part of the game, but the follow-up, the control of the map was immaculate from ClouD. Once he got rolling, he sort of didn't let anything slip through, and honestly, he just took complete control of that game, and there was not much that sgor00 could do about it. But that will do it for this match, for this map. Thank you all very much for watching, and this is Sybert signing out.